Y'all, it's finally happened. I've unlocked Not Discovered. Playing cards in shop may have an enhancement, addition, or a seal. On my last run where I went to E to the 12 or E to the 13, we got 20 cards from the shop because we were playing with like Flashback or whatever it's called. Let's go. I don't have that one. I can understand why. Oh, whoops, did I win gold stake on 2 different decks? Thank you, Local Thunk, for making the game easy. We're 1 away on this one, too. Why don't we try, man? Why don't we try? Free shop? Let's try it. Free shop. I will admit it stings that I'll never have bragging rights on Mouth. Mouth got gold stake in everything before the patch came out. But, I mean, I just gotta accept the man is better at Balatro than me. And I wish him the best. I wish him nothing but the best. He is a super gamer. So I'm gonna have a permanent asterisk on my Balatro report card, but that's okay. Life goes on. I mean, Blackboard's amazing, but I'm probably not gonna hex it. So let's see what we get in our free Buffoon pack. I'm not paying $3 around for walkie-talkie. So honestly, I don't think Scholar scales that well, but Polychrome Scholar, you know, when in Rome. We're here anyway, might as well give it a chance. Maybe we need to play some better hands too. Mickey Mouse Gold Stake. LaFraud back with another Mickey Mouse Championship. They are right about one thing. The bubble championship shouldn't count for as much, but they're wrong about one thing. The play-in tournament should count as much as the real NBA championship. Because they had to go through the same trials and tribulations, bro. It just makes sense. Me on this one, I'm passing on this one. I don't think this is respectable for me. Holy cow, actual viable blackboard. Though we have no desire to play it whatsoever because we'll just play a flush with an ace and win instead. The bubble championship counts for more. Why? Oh, because the players were so locked in, all they could think about was basketball. That's true. Now that I think about it, I guess like there was nothing else that they could do, so that was probably like when they were playing at their best. When they were playing at their residence. Please do. That seems pretty good. I'd love to get more aces instead, but it still seems pretty pog, seems pretty sick. How about a flush of hearts that allows us to hold our gold card? How about no, Scott? How about no? How about we play our gold card instead? For 135 points. Uh-oh, y'all. It's getting kind of hazy. They don't make hearts anymore. This 97-year-old deck doesn't make hearts the old-fashioned way. We got none hearts. The vibes have never been more off than this. We had like 12 draws, no hearts. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's outrageous. Just go with a diamond flush. But it happens sometimes. That's the wild world of Balatro. Okay, you'd think at some point I'd learn my lesson. Hey, there is a lesson here. Sort by suit. You have 5 diamonds. Okay, good. The deck weird, but he chill though. Yeah. It's a little bit of a weird deck. It's a little melted. Oh, the greatest Joker of all time, huh? Okay. Get ready for some boring ass Balatro, bro. We're gonna say a little high card action for you. We have completed the straight 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll play high cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play 3, 6, ace. We get there. Please stop touching your chin with one finger. I can't stop. I know, like, I'll acknowledge that it's annoying as well. I can't stop. It just feels right. When playing Balatro, it feels right to have my finger here. Spectral me and duplicate this guy. Oh, you could have duplicated him, bro. 22 bucks does go kind of crazy, but I think you need a freaking telescope, dude. And then with telescope, you buff high card. How's mewing going for you? I've been doing it every day, but I don't know if you can necessarily see it because I've also been buying 2-kilogram bags of pretzel chips from Costco and eating like 3 bagels a day. But I'm doing it. I'm doing the work. Me getting my Chad card revoked because they don't believe that I've been mewing because I put on 8 pounds. No! Does mewing hurt? If you're bad at it, yeah. They took everything from me. It's not the mewing, bro. I just got the munchies. Whoops. Must play 5 cards. Okay, honestly, I'm not messing around with all this rigmarole. Dan G cheese maxing diet incoming. Dude, I was talking about it with Kate. I apologize to Dan if he takes this as an insult, but I mean it as a compliment. She was asking me about Dan's cheese diet, and I came to what I believe is a startling realization that it's possible that Dan and I are neuroatypical in the same way, but with different manifestations. Like, I would never be like, I want to go on a high-protein diet, Google foods high in protein, and then just eat a pound of whatever the first food on Google was a day. But I can also see how other domains of my life I could do exactly that. Like, stuff that I'm not as familiar with, I could totally see myself being like, I'm just going to Google, best, how much should a gold chain cost at Howard Ratner's store in Uncut Gems, and then walking into Shoppers Drug Mart and being like, what the heck? I thought these things were supposed to be like $7,500. I think that Dan and I are a little, off kilter in a very similar way, like kindred spirits, but on different paths. Like, I would never go to an Italian restaurant and be like, can I just get the pasta sauce? That's insanity to me. But like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem that different than some stuff that I could do, for sure. I've been through periods of my life where I just, Kate always talks about the hard taco shell with shredded cheese on it that I put in the microwave. That was literally one time. Nobody remembers the time I made beef Wellington for Valentine's Day, but you're a bachelor for one weekend while your wife's away. You eat a hard taco shell with shredded cheese in it, thinking that it's nachos, and all of a sudden that's all anybody wants to talk about forever. Okay, I see how it is. Honestly, this might help us out. Okay, it's actually the worst high priestess of all time. At least get soft tortillas. Well, the reason I was doing it was because I didn't have food in the house and I wanted to keep recording Isaac episodes. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go grocery shop and then have like the most fucked up meal of all time. That would kind of like defeat the point, If I was going out to buy groceries, there's a lot of things I'd change, to be honest with you. The problem is, and some of you out there might be my own unique brand of insane as well. You might be like, what's the problem? Isn't that just like nachos? It is, but when they make the tortilla chips, they're sending their best. Could really use an econ joker. When they make a hard taco shell, at least the old El Paso Corporation, they're not sending their best. This might be too good. Like, I think they put the stale tortillas into the hard tacos, which I personally find offensive, but I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do. You have to bake them. I'm not baking anything that comes in a box, okay? Should be ready to go. I guess except for many things like frozen pizzas, chicken fingers, French fries, stuff like that. Okay, so basically everything. Cake. I'm not gonna... What? Cake mix? I haven't made cake mix. I gotta imagine. I don't think I've made cake from a cake mix since I was like literally 7 years old. I'm not knocking it. Maybe I should get back into it, bro. Is this gonna be too good? Probably not. Yep, way too good. What are you, 16 times 1.5? It'd be nice to get some other jokers, huh? Riff Raff is like, and you're not gonna hear me say this very much, it's the perfect situation for Riff Raff. Misprint is good. Square Joker, I mean, we could talk about making it work. It is only anti-3. Maybe, dude, I mean, it's chips. It's chips. Maybe we should be sending it. It is square now. He's squared up to the gills. There's no doubt about that. Am I crazy to think that this is actually going to go to the moon? I'm going to do something crazy. Sell me, give me one more discard for life, and now we got the space for Riff Raff as well. I'm not going to go negative, though. I gotta keep things going strong here. These jokers are both sellable in my house. No disrespect. Let's get a beat on how we're doing here. Fantastic. Too strong. Too strong. I've made it too strong. Medium. They did change Square Joker. They made him more square. But in exchange, they took away him starting with 16 chips. Which honestly seems fair to me. I'm gonna buy and sell you, brother. I hate to say it, but why is that change good? Well, this is just one man's opinion, but I'm gonna say because it's funny. Empress. Empress seems good, but we'll only use it if we need to use it. It also helps you see him face down. Oh, that's true. I guess it's not valueless, in a manner of speaking. I'm stupid. We should be playing worse hands. We should be playing face cards. No, because I'm going to sell this Joker. Just for the love of God, don't accidentally sell Square Joker or Green Joker, which are both your win condition. Did we get Telescope? We're telescoped up on this one. What are we playing the most? High card. Do I get Econ sorted first? Or even Tarot Merchant goes crazy. I used to think that the Econ voucher was the best voucher. I am a believer that I was wrong. I actually think Tarot Merchant is the best voucher. The Econ voucher is really good. It's a must purchase. Hand size is a must purchase. But I think Tarot Merchant is like insanely underrated, bro. Because at some point, you're full on jokers. And then you just want cards. Every joker you see on a reroll is pure ass. The tarot cards send you to the moon. Discount voucher is goated. Overstock is goated. My problem with Overstock has nothing to do with Overstock. It has something to do with me. My brain is incapable of understanding that when I see 3 bad things in a shop, that's better than seeing 2 bad things in a shop. So often I have to like go into my brain's code and be like, seeing 3 bad things is better than seeing 2 bad things. Otherwise, my initial reaction is like, why did I spend $10 to get more dog shit? Like, it doesn't make sense. But when you think about it for a second, you're like, oh, I get it now. I get it now. Same thing Inspire. True, it's the inverted thing Inspire. You know, whenever it's like, hey, we'll give you like a little benefit, but the cost is that you won't see like as many rewards from shops or from fights. I'm like, I don't take cards anyway, bro. My deck is goated. We'll just play Dookie on you. Play Dookie. It's like paying for a Costco membership. Well, when you put it that way, sell me. Oh! We're anointed, bro. You can't be more. That's like the perfect get. This is actually the luckiest day of Balatro I've ever had, without a doubt. This is crazy. Listen, we don't need this, but let's do it anyway. Just don't be too risky with it. Smash cut to like, yeah, game over. Green Joker should move left one. True, because it's adding a flat multiple. Good point, Chad. Actually, good point. Let's see what we're cooking. Extra large blind. That's beatable if I actually like focus on my hands. Ah! They're passing in between us. That's pretty good. Let's just get an idea of where we stand here. That's 11,000 points. Okay, let's play high cards that are low value and try not to win too early. This is too much mixing around for me. It didn't even matter. Okay. I mean, honestly, I think that we probably... This is what I was going to say. Both Riff Raff and Walkie Talkie can go. You don't need to sell Walkie Talkie yet, though. Use Judgment, see what you get. That's all right. Something to like about it, at least. Stanley Kubrick son or Stanley Tumblr daughter? Great question, VIP Yelnats. Fantastic question. You already know my answer. It's Stanley Kubrick's son on that one. And it takes a lot to get me to say son instead of daughter because I'm constantly accused of being a misogynist, despite being one of the best streamers at naming women, as has been talked about ad nauseum on Twitter and verified by Big Four accounting firms. What about Stanley Tucci, non-binary child? I'd have to go Stanley Tucci, non-binary child, then Stanley Kubrick, son, then Stanley Tumblr, daughter. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my order there. Okay, we're bull maxing. Me at the shit store. I don't know. Sometimes we got a little cerebral with some of the jokes. Sometimes it's nice to just bring it back down to like a more basal level. Balatro son or Isaac daughter? Can I get into a dilemma with this that I think is an interesting, it illuminates something interesting about our world. Balatro son or Isaac daughter? We go Isaac daughter. But if it comes down to Balatro daughter or Isaac's son, we go Balatro daughter for sure. I think I just hate men. Hello, Chibli. Hi. What I'm about to say is the textbook definition of sexist, but it's sexist in a way that reflects positively on women. So I think you're going to say I'm based for it. When I think, and obviously I'm biased because I get blowback from the Isaac community for not knowing every single edge case interaction between items in the game. When I think of Isaac's son, I think of a 22-year-old kid yelling at me in the comments and calling me an idiot because of a mistake that I made. When I think of an Isaac daughter, I think of a lady wearing a graphic t-shirt who's like, oh yeah, I like that game. Maybe that's presumptuous, but that's just the first thing that pops into my head. I'm sure there's lots of trolls who are women out there too, making my life miserable. And then when you flip it, it's the same thing. When I think of Balatro's son, I think of some guy who's gonna be like, you have to put the steel queens after the regular queens. Ah! When I think of Balatro daughter, I think of someone who's like, bro, the Joker's so square. Which one would you choose, bro? Hearts of Iron 4 daughter. Let's not go crazy. You're right, women are type B chatters. Well, not during React Court, but during Balatro, I would, and I appreciate it, by the way. I'm thankful for it. In React Court, there the roles get switched for sure. But Hello, Chibli. Hello, Chibli. Chibli, I uninstalled Topspin. I'm just joking, but I'm thinking about it. A judgment. I'm sorry, Walkie Talkie. I just don't respect you. That's also ass, but that's okay. We need to get, like, some economics. I'm thinking about it, too. It's so over. Wait, this is the greatest boss of all time, because I can play whatever I want, and we won't win in 2 hands. We'll win in 3 hands. I didn't play 4 cards! 2 cards? What were you thinking? I know! I'm stupid. Oh, I'm the genius. Chibli, you should go back to Balatro. It's actually like the game of all time. I mean, this is an econ Joker. It helps Bull. These synergize nicely together. It's an amazing game, bro. We want to make high cards into blue seal potential. Because we will be holding high cards in hand more than low cards thanks to Raised Fist. Ghost deck, my beloved. Dude, we're having a crazy day in Balatro. I mean, if you're just joining us, I hope you had a good work day. We won on blue deck orange stake. Then we went to E13 on blue deck gold stake. And now we're crushing it on ghost deck gold stake. Pair, oops. Pair is what I'm trying to play, bro. Because I eventually I want that extra molt started to help me kick off. Why? I mean, when you put it that way, that's a good point. I guess it's easier to just play high cards. Immolate just scares me because I refuse to lose this guy. On the other hand, if we make our deck thin, it's easier to get pairs. It is tempting to just get like another... Yay! It's tempting to get another blue seal, but... I actually pumped my fist. That's so fucking embarrassing, dude. I went, yay! That's so sad. Playing high card sets money to 0. Noted. I don't know. I don't know whether we're playing pairs or high cards. We can play pairs to try to beat the boss without going down to $0, I suppose. It's more embarrassing than not say yay. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you saying that. 6 jacks. Sounds like me, summer vacation between 9th and 10th grade. Gross. I didn't say a day. That could have been the whole summer, bro. Blue seal. High card sets money to 0. Noted. Noted. Honest, I gotta think about this one. I think I'm gonna set you up, thusly. This is just in case we get the 20 mult here. I want to get the bonus on the pair. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little bit of this alongside it. Oh, I gotta play 4 cards though, bro. I don't want to play 2 pair. We're gonna get it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna get it. New patch blue seal's actually goated. One of the reasons we got to E13 on that gold stake run, holy cow, is because, wow! Because gold seal, or blue seal is so good that we were creating, I mean, we had 30 Mercury cards in our consumable slot, thanks to a legendary Joker, but we were also creating Mercury cards every time we won a game with the blue seal. So we got to like level 55 on pair or something like that. This is insanity. Honestly, you can go, bro. You can go. We're chipped up. We're malted up. You can go. You're at least money. What am I going to do with you? I mean, I don't want you to be too good. Like, you're incompatible? No matter where I put him, he's going to be too good, bro. I will go one hand down. We're winning in two hands anyway. I mean, we should use. You can always put it at the end, I guess. You're not wrong. Is what it is. Is what it is. That's pretty good. All right, ante 6. All face cards drawn face down. I missed the part where that's my problem. Let's get a feel for where we stand. 42,000 points. I'm like, is there any hope that we don't win on this one? Nope. Okay, I think stop complaining. Leave this here until you need it for something else. What are we leveling up? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Save your money. Make the Joker better. Dude, I think we could use a negative. Why not? Why not? I mean, we lose out on a little bit of scaling. Big whoop. Also, the negative is free. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. The negative is free. The limit does not exist. How many chatters do you think are nude right now? How many people we got? Around like roughly 10K right now. Worst Joker of all time? 9,883. Okay. I'm gonna say 5%. So I don't know, 400 people. Europeans who are home from work and sleep naked anyway. I'm not a naked Andy. Except when I have no clothes on. I don't know if that's unique. Anybody else not naked unless they don't have clothes on? Or just me? Where was I going with that? I actually forgot. This is embarrassing. I forgot midway through the sentence. I know some people out there though, they're like most comfortable naked. I'm not a person who is most comfortable naked. I am most comfortable in comfortable clothes. Thank you for the support. Oh, baby, double Mercury. I wouldn't say I'm uncomfortable naked. Like I get naked in the change room. Doesn't really bother me. But I'm more comfortable in comfortable clothes without a doubt. Emperor card. Temperance card. Hold. It's not 4 cards, bro! It sucks so bad when you make a mistake with a Joker that scales, because you're like, that's 4 chips times a billion malt less for the rest of my life. Is that what you wanted? That could matter, bro. What about while sleeping? That wasn't 4 cards either. That one was just for the meme. I'm not a naked sleeper. I'm a t-shirt and underpants sleeper. Decrease level of played poker hand. Okay. Just the way I like it. 4 cards. This would be a good time to put Blueprint in a viable spot. We got lucky. We got lucky. What stake is this? This is gold stake, bro. -1 hand size. I mean, this, you could play a 12 of a kind using this. I'm just not sure it's our tempo right now. We're playing pairs anyway. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what? I'm a very simple man. Just chariot this. Do you think AVGN actually played the shitty games that sucked ass? Yeah. Yeah, I think he did. It's my belief that he did. Did you know, so like 2012, I'm just telling you this because you might not have been alive at that point. 2012, maybe 2013, PewDiePie started a Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition Let's Play. There was a conspiracy online, and this is really, like, I've been trying to learn this lesson for 12 years and, like, failing at it, that the internet discourse surrounding, like, content creators is largely driven by people who are still in middle school. It's a very healthy thing to keep in mind when you are a content creator, but either way, PewDiePie started a Dark Souls Let's Play, and there was a conspiracy theory that he was doing too good at the game. He must have actually hired someone to, like, play the game for him, and then he just did the commentary over top of it. Which is like, oh, the Ludwig? Oh, see, now I'm out of the loop. What did Ludwig do? Ludwig style? He did the exact same thing? Wait, for Dark Souls? For Melee? Oh, but he did it as a prank, right? Like, he was like, you don't know you're going up against a pro or something like that. They were saying, like, PewDiePie is doing it because, like, there's no way this dude could ever beat, you know, the Bell Gargoyles without hiring somebody to do it for him. It's crazy, man. I remember thinking, like, listen, the conspiracy theory is obviously false, but if it were real, he would be, like, the worst businessman of all time. Because, like, oh, I'm playing video games for a living. Ah, but I don't think I could beat this boss. You know what I'm gonna do? Fucking outsource the fun part of my job and then just sit here commentating over someone else playing a single-player game for, like, 8 hours. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? I'm winning? Perhaps you've heard of it? I'm freaking rich. You know, at some point we gotta take a gamble on getting a more useful Joker. That's not the one. Get him out of here as soon as possible, please. That's not the one. That's not the one. Nice try. Oh, I guess he's gonna buy, I mean, I guess I'm gonna buy the Crystal Ball. I think I should buy the Arcana pack too. Oh wait, I guess I'm gonna invest in re-rolling first. And then maybe, I don't know what's going on with the, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna buy it now. I just felt like I'll buy it now. 20 bucks, little man. Put that stuff in my hand. Me personally, I don't really see the need for a certificate of authenticity. Although more blue, if we have a thin fucking deck, bro. Compatible? It's imagine if it created 2 of the same card. Forces 1 card to be selected. Literally irrelevant. It's crazy. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is like the easiest day of Balatro I've ever had when you consider the difficulty of the stakes we're playing on. Look at the seals, bro. Me at the Exploratorium on San Francisco's Embarcadero. Sun and Fool. Mercury. Oh, you ever been down to the Fisherman's Wharf? The hell are you talking about? Listen, buddy. Maybe you're not ready for that one. Yes, I have. It's a fun place to be. I see why they called the hockey team the California Golden Seals after I went there. I'll tell you that for free. Four cards. Bull Joker. Well, I'm still like don't lose sight of the fact that ideally I'm trying not to win too early. Because we still have square Joker and green Joker that scale every hand we play. I don't know why I stumbled so much. I apologize. 20 minutes left. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. We don't want to win too fast and end up in that awkward zone. The dull zone. So true. $301, 602 chips. Holy cow. Arrowhead, I don't respect it, honestly. We're already so chipped up to the freaking gills. Forces one card to be selected. Okay. No sweat. Justice and Cherry. Oh, but discarding hurts green. Whatever. Who fucking cares, bro? Give me a pair with 4 cards. Good. I'm glad this is taking a while. I hate to see you go, brother, but it's got to be done. We won too fast. Okay. I don't think this run is the same kind of endless potential that our last one did. But let's let it ride and see what we can do anyway. Dude, gold stake! We did a gold stake again! We're too good. You're right, it was a smash cut. A smash cut to winning Charlie Sheen. Remember that guy? He's still chilling, I think. Negative buffoons. Splarsh, no thanks. I'm a simple guy. Nisha Bendon Jack. More purple seals. I don't care if we lose 1 mult. We'll make up for it in chips. It insists upon itself. Holy cow. Do it. Honestly, we don't need a multed card. Make it steel instead. Dump it. Judgment. Certificate will go at some point. I don't think that point is yet, but it doesn't have to exist forever. We're simple guys. I like that. We're simple guys. Of course we buy 2 of the same flavor of bagel when we go to Costco instead of mixing it up. I mean, I like the cheddar jalapeno. Why would I deviate from cheddar jalapeno if I already like cheddar jalapeno? Doesn't make sense to me. Send it, bro. Oh, we actually... Flat mult is not insignificant, bro. Like, it's not that much, but it's... maybe it was useless. I don't know. No everything bagel. I've been disallowed from the everything bagel community by my wife because when I cut the bagels, it creates too many crumbs. So I to maintain a copacetic home environment, I allow myself to have bagels that produce none crumbs, or at least less crumbs. The cheddar bagels produce none crumbs. And the only other that produces none crumbs is plain. So... yeah. Right. Dump it. Dump them. Justice is exactly what we want to see. And honestly, here go 2 more for y'all. I'm gonna try to win in 1. Why? I don't know, because, like, I'm not gonna live forever. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to win in 2. This did not become, like, as much better as I thought it would be. Copy green Joker? I guess the mult is probably more... I mean, bull is so much better than even square Joker. I'm gonna think about, like, how we're gonna live. That's a given. You're right. A real X-Molter will go a long way. We have 2 polychromes, so we don't have, like, a genuine X-Molter. You know what? 1 card becomes glass. I'm taking your mult away. X-Molter. X-Molter. Or it's not really an X-Molter. I should say it's a Mult-Xer. Just to avoid confusion. Like, this is so much worse than I thought it would be. I really thought there would be, like, a guaranteed pair in there. It's also, it's like a nihilist run. Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, it doesn't matter what I play. Like, the hand doesn't change the quality of my score. The only thing that matters for score is, like, literally playing cards. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, the deck is great. I just don't know if we have any future. Like, I can't impact the outcome of the run whatsoever. Or can I? Or can I? Yeah, certificate can go. But it needs to be for, like, the right cause. I mean, brother, it's a Molter. I gotta send it. I gotta give it a chance. I know it's nerfed, but, like, we need something, because our cards were not really affecting the score that we were getting. I think it makes more sense to transmute it in the mult. Well, 2.2 million? I'm like, am I fucked? I don't think we can afford to... I think we gotta try to do this, because we gotta get this dude juiced immediately. Dumpa. Empress, okay. Okay, Empress, okay. That's good, because we'll play a pair that helps you get juiced. He doesn't suck off the non-scoring cards anymore? That's the biggest nerf of all, bro. They have to score now. Oh, brother. No! Hermit. Justice is good, though. We have to play pairs, because it's our best hand. You could at least glass, and then go like dunk, dunk, dunk. I don't want to get rid of any of these, man. 1.3x mult makes me want to cry. We have one hand remaining. Star mult starts at 21. We need 900 million points. It's the most insane thing about this is how easily we make this and how many people are typing 07. Okay, hang on. This is a big moment for us. I'm going to say something controversial for you, okay? You're probably not going to love it. But when you think about it, you're going to love it like crazy. Dump Square Joker. 240 chips versus 770 and counting off of the bull. I don't give a shit about this guy anymore. Sell Square Joker. I respect you, but you're gone. Keep Hemomancer for scaling. Run a little driver's license out here. Thank you for your help, Square Joker. I appreciate what you've done for me, but it's time to move on. 3.3 million. Easy mode. Is that all? Help him out a little bit here, bro. Immediately vindicated. Did you see the vindication? They didn't believe in the vindication, bro. They didn't believe in it. And yet here we are. No need to play 4 cards anymore. You're so right about that. You're so right and true about that. We could play whatever hand we choose because we're so close to winning anyway that we might as well get this dude gassed the frick up. Okay, I don't know if we're getting much further than this, but it was sensible. It was a sensible play either way. Be careful of driver's license though. That's a good point. That's a very good point. It's a very good point indeed. We have to make sure we stay over 16 enhanced cards. Okay. You're not wrong. Like, okay, this... No, this adds flat mult. I'm trying to figure out if these are in the right position. You add flat mults. Obviously, you multi-mult. You multi-mult. You add and you multi-mult. Which means you should be at the end. Yeah. This makes sense. And then a negative joker. A little late for that. I don't really know. I guess cutting 2 non-enhanced cards. And I'm a believer that we have more of a future than I originally... 29 million though? That's... That's a little tough. However... Just think about it here for a second. First things first. Buff your lad. $3 million. Uh-oh, y'all. Yep, you said it first. Uh-oh, y'all. It's getting kind of hazy. This one's looking pretty bad. All non-enhanced cards must go unless they're part of an existing pair. Not much of a help. About the same. I mean, we have a full house, but it only has 1 enhanced. I mean, we're trapped out of it. There's no way out. What about driver's license? Oh yeah, driver's license got fucking killed, bro. No, I was duplicating it for no reason. Good run, though. We won gold stake, dude. We won gold stake on the hex deck. I think we might be going late today. My wife is taking my daughter to an allergy test. Let me see if I have any correspondence. We may well have time for one more. I swear it to you. Call this Balatro 1-2.